Yeah. People are funny. Understand? People are very funny. But anyways, hey, before we do anything, guys, don't forget. Okay, just hit that subscribe. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers, and also hit that like button. It only takes you a second. Then you drop me a comment. If you don't have anything positive to say, drop me an emoji. Okay? Because again, any negative comments, I'm going to delete them, and I'm not going to block you. It's that simple. But anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are you are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, and so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Yeah, everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, you oh my god. Oh my god, it is funny to me, right? I'm sorry if you feel offended, but hey, it is funny to me. But anyways, we're going to look at the market performance for the past 24 hours. Right after that, we'll check out prices in details, and once we're done with that, we will check on our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? Anyways, before that, guys, I think people get it wrong. Okay, people get it wrong. Every YouTube channel has its own purpose. Okay, my purpose is that I want to televise my journey. Okay, from going from zero to a multi-millionaire status. That's what I want to televise, is because I believe it can help somebody else. I'm a guy that likes to help. Okay, but you know, in this world, you try to tell somebody do this, do that. Oh yeah, you become a financial advisor, and then you become a kind of liable and blah blah blah. But no, therefore, I am televising my journey. You are free. You are free to copy what I'm doing if you want to, or just pass it and do you. And God bless America, right? But you see people sometimes. Somebody comes on your channel. Oh yeah, but this is shitty, but this is that. But listen, guy, listen. You have your beliefs. I don't know about you, but I do my own research. When I tell you I'm looking at such and such project, or such and such stock, or such and such let's say crypto, it's because I've done my research. And after I've done my research, I'm grown enough, okay, I put on my big boys pants to invest in that thing. Okay, I invest in it. Now, if it goes up, great. If it doesn't, that's one lesson learned, and up to the next. That's me. But you see people here that are going to come and try to every day. I mean, like you don't know how many comments I delete every day. But yeah, but this one is not going up. But this one is not doing this. Guys, I've told you guys, I'm not here to chase green candles. I'm not here for that. In my early days as an investor, be it in precious metals or be it in crypto, I was chasing candles. And I found out that, my friends, that does not lead you anywhere. You lose more money than you make when it comes to chasing those candles. You have to maintain that strategy. And something I've learned in this my short journey, okay, I've been in crypto for what now, 7-8 years. In this my short journey, what I've learned is it all boils down to one or two things. I mean, I can say two. First, okay, is going to be consistency. If you're consistent, you make money. Second, patience. Anyway, either way, can either go first or second. It don't matter. They are both important. Patience. You chill, you relax, and you will see it will make you that money. We're talking about in this channel here. Every project I talk about, you have to understand. I qualify my investment. I don't know about you. I qualify my investment into categories. Okay, I do have investments that I know for sure they are going to make me money. No matter what, they are going to make me money. And in that category, we do have Kaspa, King Kaspa right here. Because when you look at it, everything that Bitcoin was made to do, Kaspa is achieving. Everything that Ethereum was meant to do, Kaspa is achieving. And now, for me, those are the two main coins when it comes to things. Okay, when it comes to either DeFi or peer-to-peer money, Ethereum and Bitcoin. Now, if you combine them together, you get Kaspa. Anything else, be it SUI, be it XRP, be it whatever you want to call it, is a copy and paste. Because I don't see the difference between Solana and Ethereum. Copy and paste. What's the difference between Cardano and Ethereum? Copy and paste. They might tell you, oh, the code does this, the code does this confirmation this way, and Grandma is trying to wear some heels, and then Uncle Tommy is trying to wear some spandex. Hey, it is still the same thing. Copy and paste. Right? That's why for me, when you look at that category, I do have Kaspa. I don't have to go chase Ethereum. I have Ethereum already. And again, as luck would have it, I bought Ethereum the days I was chasing candles. That was me. The day I was chasing green candles. And a lot of you who have been following my channel, you know how many times I've been telling you guys I staked my Ethereum, and unfortunately, I cannot do anything about it until the staking matures. And once it matures, I am going to sell that thing. I don't care what price it is. I will sell it. It's not much. I only have 120 of them. That's it. 120 of them, which again, I bought them when it was $300. I think it was $300 or $400. I keep telling you that, right? In the same category of the coins that will make me money, for sure, is Quant. Because when you look at things, look at the banking system. Look at where it is going. It's not just like cross-border payment and blah, blah, blah. No, no, no. We've talked about it here time after time. Quant, my friends, connects banks. If your bank uses XRP and my bank uses HBAR or whatever you want to call them, Quant connects them together. That's what Quant does. And if you look at the crypto ocean, there is no any other project that does that other than Quant. Therefore, I did my research. I'm sitting tight, and guess what? The development is done. Now we are talking about adoption, right? ISO 20022 or whatever you want to call those things. It is happening. Therefore, I'm sitting tight and I'm watching. And by the way, those of you who don't know, like I said, you find the coin, you do your research. If you're convinced, you put your money in it, then you sit back, let development take place. Once they've done developing, the fifth part is adoption. Once adoption takes place, those green candles will start to come by themselves. You don't even need to chase them. They will come to you. Kaspa right now, for example, we are talking about Warp Core is going live. That's why I'm looking at the XRP, HBAR, XLM, the rest of them, and I'm laughing. Because Kaspa, they're already testing Warp Core in existing banking system. I told you, banks are not going away. Banks are going to adapt. And seeing the way Kaspa works compared to XRP, compared to whatever, I think, yeah, Warp Core is going to be more successful. And you will see. Then that's my belief, and that's where I put my money into. Well, now, if it works, great. If it doesn't, I will try again. You don't have to come here and judge me because I chose to put my money, my heart. You see this thing? 9 to 5. My heart and money on Kaspa. That's me. The same thing with Quant. You don't have to judge me. Hey, you don't have to believe it. I'm telling you, everybody has their choice. What matters is the end. The end product is what matters. Okay, where we're gonna be from here, let's just say at the end of this bull run, how much money will you make? How much am I gonna make? That's what matters. Then we'll come here and compare notes. Be like, yep, who was the idiot? I told you. Quant, Kaspa. I put my money in it. We come out here and make money. You chose meme coins or the raccoon or the shittest one you want to choose. That's up to you. It's your money, right? Then we compare. Right? In that same category, we do have Jasmine. I've been talking to you guys here about Jasmine, and I've been telling you, you have to look at those coins. Okay? Because again, Jasmine, an entire nation is behind that thing. Sooner than later, it will run. I kept telling you, right? What are you seeing now? Those positions have started. But the thing is that I don't talk about meme coin. I don't talk about pumps and dumps and stuff like that. So some people don't like to hear it. But when the actual times comes, you start, my inbox is full. Oh my gosh, I should have listened to you about Jasmine. Oh my God, I should have done this about Quant. Oh my God, I should have done this about Kaspa, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you are still not late. Although, at this stage of the bull run, I don't know what to tell you. We've been saying it here, and I've been telling you guys, I don't know, the way that you trade, your strategy is different from mine. I look at those coins, and that first category, which I just mentioned, Kaspa, Quant, Jasmine, okay, those are guaranteed to make me money. Short term, even long term, because like again, I'm not gonna sell my spot on those coins. I'm holding my spot. What I'm gonna do is that I'm going to swing my my leverage trading at the top of the run. When I consider as the top for me, I'm going to close those positions, and I'm going to short the market. At the bottom of the bear market, I will do the same. I will close my positions. The money I'm going to get from this going up, plus the money I'm going to get from going down, part of it, I will long the market. The other part, I am going to buy those same coins again on spot. Sorry about that. Yeah, I will buy them again on spot. By then, market will be down. They will be cheap. And I go in. That's my strategy. Okay, I don't know about you, but that is what I am doing. You have to have, because again, you have to have your strategy. Because I've said it, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. It's that simple. There's no two ways about it. The next category on my list are the high risk, high reward. In that category, I do have Cubic. Cubic, we've talked about it here, and I've told you it is an AI. Right now, the reason why I am investing in Cubic and I'm on spot and leverage is because you remember the .com, right? When the .com happened, everything on earth was a .com. Kaspamug.com, glasses.com, uncutomi.com, truck.com, coffee.com. Everything was .com. And if you look at that, compare right now with the AI, what do you see? AI glasses, AI smartphones. Somebody even told us here not long ago that Turbo, a meme coin, was also AI. AI my shoes, AI the air we breathe, AI everywhere. Now, the risk on there is that Cubic, they are building a coin that are trying to have is trying to have an ecosystem based on AI. Are they going to achieve it? I don't know. I did my research on that. Yeah, they look good. But are they going to achieve it? I don't know. But one thing I do know is that hype on AI is there. And that short term, my friends, is going to pump it. It's going to take it. Okay? It's up to you whether you believe it or not. That ain't none of my business. Or you can also see, again, the next one on that list, Terra Luna Classic. Okay? I am investing in Terra Luna Classic. I'm staking in it. Okay? I don't care where the price is going up or down. Again, it had an ecosystem and it crashed. And for some reason, which again I cannot point my finger on, Binance keeps pushing this coin. Why? I don't know. I bought it on the low when it crashed, made my money, and now the money I'm using in it is house money. It's none of mine. If it goes to zero, I don't care. But if whatever that they're doing in that camp becomes successful, I am going to make a lot of money with it. So it is a high risk, high reward, because hey, it could run and I will make money, or it could go to zero, same as Cubic, right? But you see people, you talk about it, oh yeah, look at that and that. Okay, what is the difference between Tau and Cubic? What's the difference? I don't see none other than the supply and the market cap. That's it. I don't see none. Just like you see, and then people start asking me, okay, what about this coin? Will you do this? Will you do that? And then when I give them my honest opinion, y'all start attacking. You remember Zcash? Zcash was here. Everybody and their grandmama was jumping on it. And I told you, do not get in it. Forget about Zcash. That thing does not look good. Don't get in it. Do not get in it. Don't. People were not listening. Because again, if you do your common logic, this Clarity Act is going to have a lot of issues with 99.9% of these coins. It's going to have a lot of issues. And also the good old saying, okay, every government wants to know who, when, how, and how much. Therefore, these privacy coins are going to have problems. Stay away from it. And again, you look at it again. As I said, you are asking me as if I was going to invest in it. I should look at it in that angle, and I did. And I told you, everybody. But then you start getting like, oh yeah, you're a hater. You do not like Zcash this, Zcash blah. I said Zcash has been around for a while. The red flag is this: it was dormant for how long? Why is it that all of a sudden it is pumping? Something is not right. Stay away from it. You are going to get used as an exit liquidity. And what just happened? The entire developer team just quit. They just quit. So Zcash is probably dead. If you don't have developers to work on it, how is it going to be the same privacy coin again? Stay away from it, but people don't listen. Bottom line of it is that, again, I'm going to say it, this is my millionaire journey. I am sharing it with you. I'm not your financial advisor. You are not obligated to do exactly what I am doing. It is up to you. You have a choice. Do you want to do the same or you don't want to do it? You have a choice. At the end of the day, my conscience is clean because I'm here to tell you, okay, yep, I told you so. This is where it is going. Now it is up to you to decide. Do you want to do it or you don't? There is no point of us arguing about my investment. Mine, not yours. My investment. I told you. It's my investment. Just like, I forgot. The first category, I also added Bitcoin. Because guess what? The hype is still there. I am going to hold my 30 Bitcoins until that hype starts to die. And we're not far away from it, because once Kaspa gets these VPROGs, and once Kaspa gets all these stable coins running on it, yep, you're about to find the difference between khaki and leather. Therefore, my friends, well, I'm going to say it again. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for my generations, my son, my son's son. Because guess what? All these multi-millionaire, multi-billionaires family, they didn't just drop from the sky and bam, here we are, multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires. No. Somebody started it somewhere. And I am going to be the one to start it for my generation. I did not come from a multi-millionaire family. But, like I'm saying it now, I will make sure that a multi-millionaire family comes out of me. It's that simple. So yeah, my investments, my call, my process. If you don't like it, great. Like I usually say, I look at people's process. I look at the way people investments. All I do, I don't bash you for it. I just look at it and I laugh. Some of them I like. Just like I told you here the other day, Warren Buffett is my idol when it comes to investing in stocks. I look at his portfolio. Okay, he puts $10 million on that particular stocks. I don't have $10 million, but I have 20 cents. Guess what? I'm going to put 20 cents on that. I read about it, I like it, and I go. Now, if it crashes, that's me. I don't go calling Warren Buffett to be like, you son of a bitch, you made me lose money. No. I'm a big boy. I do my stuff with my own conscience. So, yeah, I don't get the point why you are going to come on my channel to cry about something. And when it starts to run, you start regretting. You start to regret. It's up to you, man. Nobody's forcing you. Come on, nobody's forcing you. I just have to tell you this. It's like we usually say, when everybody's going south, you try to go north. What's happening to Jasmine now? Everybody was going south on Jasmine. Oh, it was crashing. Market cap is going down, blah, blah, blah. And I keep telling you, you need to go north. Now, what do you see? It's all about you manning up or womaning up your own decisions. Do not go because MMJ said so, I am going to go. No. Do your research and make a decision if you want to do the same thing I'm doing or not. Right? Anyways, let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. To do that, we are going to need our good friend Crypto Bubbles. Where are you, Crypto Bubbles? Right here. See, there you go. This is what you weekly reset, monthly reset. This is what I'm telling you. Money is not going to trickle down. Money is going to follow Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes up, all coins go up. Bitcoin drops, all coins will drop. But hey, again, I'm not your financial advisor, right? You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. First, King Kaspa, KAS, and we have here for the past hour 0.8% down, 3.6%. 0.8% up on the last hour, 3.6% down on the day, 7.7% up on the week, 9% down on the month, and 58.4% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.27 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $28.69 million. Pay attention to that volume, okay? The volume is too low. That usually be an indicator. Anyways, now we go to the next one, Cubic, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. We do have here, QNT, not Cubic. QNT right here. What do we have? 0.6% up the last hour, 0.1% up on the day, 1.2% up on the week, 12.8% down on the month, and 30.5% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.09 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $13.26 million. Again, look at that volume. That volume is very low. This thing is about to run. I usually tell you this so many days in advance so that you can make a decision, right? Anyways, now we look at Cubic. Let's see if they're still throwing stones in that camp. And we have here 0.2% down the last hour, 6.2% down on the day, 5% up on the week, 6.2% down on the month, and 76.4% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $90.85 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $1.87 million. Now we go look at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin, and we have here 7.5% up the last hour, 16.4% up on the day, 68.3% up on the week, 36.3% up on the month, and 71.7% down on the year. I told you, right? You see, it has started, sitting at the market cap of $488.84 million and a volume. You remember when this volume was 10 million, and I was telling you, pay attention to the volume, because when the volume starts, when the volume was that low, this move was coming, and a lot of people didn't pay attention. But now look at the volume, $125.40 million. This is just the start. This thing is going to run like crazy. Okay, it's up to you. Now we go look at Bitcoin, Jonathan's pet Toro, and I call it the orange guy. We do have here 0.5% of the last hour, 0.1% up on the day, 3.2% up on the week, 1.6% down on the month, and 5.9% down on the year. See, Bitcoin has started to move. Therefore, selected utility coins are moving, like Jasmine, Quant, they are moving, right? It's up to you. Sitting at a market cap of $1.82 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $49.25 billion. Sorry about that, okay? Anyways, now let's go look at prices in details. Trading view, right? Let's choose trading view right quick. Now we can see Dixie is going up, US dollar, and the Bitcoin is coming down. That's what we want to see, an inverse correlation. You do not want them to go in the same direction, okay? Now we'll take on the chart. We look at, first of all, look at Kaspa on the last hour, okay? This is 1 hourly Kaspa. You remember we met our target. See, the breakout, we met the target. So right now, for those of you who don't know, this is the time you start to look for the next leg up. This usually be the after the trade, okay? Remember, we had the before the trade, during the trade, and after the trade. For Kaspa, this is the after the trade, because hey, for all of you who are day traders, we hate the target, okay? Now we are looking for the next leg up. Now, if you look at the ribbon, for example, you will see it has started to curve upwards, but yet we haven't broken the moving average. We haven't broken it yet. Therefore, you have a potential of this thing testing like it did here and then come back down. But looking at the ribbon that is doing this, okay, that tells you that that sell pressure is getting low, okay? Therefore, expect a move in which price gets above the moving average, use that as support, and keeps on going. That's what you should expect here on the 1 hour. Once the 1 hour reset, the 4 hour is going to do the same. And the good thing about the 4 hours here is that the ribbon still green, meaning it's a bullish momentum. It's still there. Therefore, you're about to see this price action keep on going up to go try this all-time high that we had on the 4 hourly right there. Okay, we're about to see it. So yeah, for me, I'm sitting tight and I'm watching. Okay, if I didn't have a position, I would have entered one and then scale it up right now. Okay, if you look at it on the daily, you will see the same thing. On the daily, we reach the target, okay, of this breakout. We reach it, but on the daily, there is something that hasn't happened yet. Price has not reached the moving average. So for me, this is still more bullish momentum that is in it. And then when you look at the ribbon, you will also notice something. It is red and it's curving upwards. Therefore, yeah, to me, yeah, we still have that bullish momentum. And now, if you look at it over on overall, you will see that anything, for me, anything under 10 cents is nothing but noise. I don't care what the price is doing under 10 cents. After 10 cents, we do have 15 cents. Above that, we will have 18, 19 cents. Then we start looking at all-time high. And before you know it, we will be looking at price discovery. Kaspa is going to run. Whether you like it or not, it's going to run. Okay? Now, if you look at Quant, for example, where is it? Come on. Look at Quant, QNT right here. The same situation with Kaspa right now. You see, same situation. We are doing the after trade. if I did not have a position open, I would have opened one and then scale it up, because this looks like a bull flag ready to break out any moment from now. And it's up to you if you want to take it or if you don't want to. That's your problem, okay, not mine. I am ready for it, okay, because again, when you zoom it in, you look at the ribbon, you see that we're trying to go back and retest that moving average. Now Bitcoin has started to make a move. That's also important, because if Bitcoin starts to break above 94,000 again, quant is going to run, and you will see it. Okay, you look at it on the 4-hourly. What do we have? There you go. Same situation, right? Bull flag getting formed. We are waiting for this ribbon. For me, I'm trying to see what this ribbon is going to do. Is it going to turn red, or is it going to just curve and start to go upwards? Okay, the possibilities of this price going up is higher because Bitcoin is looking good. That's up to you. That's why for me, when you start to look at it, okay, anything under $125 is nothing but noise. Above that, we do have that 151. Once we cross it, 164, then start chasing 176. Before you know it, $230, and we will start looking at all-time high before getting into price discovery. That's up to you. Nobody tells you no different, right? It's up to you. Now, let's go here, 1 hour. For Bitcoin, I don't even look at Bitcoin anymore, because Bitcoin, we are in that last stage. I told you, look at macroeconomy. Okay, when you look at macroeconomy, you will understand a lot of things. Once you start looking at it, you will understand a lot of things. That's why I'm not even looking at Bitcoin anymore. They are going to pump it. They are going to take it to that 160, 140, 160,000. It's going to happen, and it's not going to take long before they do it, because we do have so many bearish macroeconomy events that are lined up, okay, that they cannot afford to lose. That's why you are seeing everybody's rushing their IPOs out as soon as possible. They want to sell to the public because they want to have that cash in hand. Therefore, they are going to pump the Bitcoin to oblivion. That way, they can exit the market with cash and then rebuy everything once it crashes, and you will see it. Okay, anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions. But before we do that, to tell you, I do not condone leverage trading. Don't do that. Just buy your coins on spot, because leverage trading is the easiest way you can use to lose your money. Okay, but if you want to try it out, you want to learn, down below I have the links: Bydfi, Phemex, Wix, and Margex. Follow any of those links and sign up. Once you do, they're going to give you free money. You take $20 out and practice. If you can turn 20 into 40, 40 into 80, 80 into 160, and so on and so forth, then you are ready. Use a little bit more money to trade. But until you can do that, please keep on practicing. Down there, I also have Acorns. Acorns is the platform I'm using to teach my son how to trade on stocks and on ETFs. So it's up to you if you want to do that. But that link, if you follow it and sign up, you're going to get $5. Not big money, but it's a way to get you started. Okay, now let's go look at my positions. Okay, first of all, we're going to start with Bydfi. You guys already know, here I am trading King Kaspa, Quant, and Jasmine. My overall here is sitting at $10,100. I told you guys yesterday or the day before yesterday, it was like what, 8,000. It went down. Now it's going back up. I'm a long-term trader. I don't care about daily noise market until the top of the market, right? Now, if you go look at my contracts, you will see that here, my Kaspa, I am still up $380. Well, $81. Well, not bad. On my Jasmine, I am up almost $4,000. You see that? $3,900, almost $4,000. I told you Jasmine was going to run. Anyways, if you go on Quant, I am still down $4,500. It's okay. Now, if you want to, you can pause it and look at my numbers. One thing you will discover is that I trade at 50x and I don't use stop loss. That's me. Okay, now we go to the next one, which is going to be Phemex. On Phemex, I am trading King Kaspa, Quant, and Jasmine. 3 positions here. Let's refresh this. You see that here my overall is sitting at $6,300. You see, it has started to go up, right? I told you this is going to be crazy when we hit the top of the market. But anyways, you look at my contract, you will see that here on my Jasmine I am up $3,600 approximately. See, we've started to make money. Okay, on my Kaspa I am up $329, okay, approximately, I told you. And on my Quant I am up $149. Just like Bydfi, you can pause it and look at it. I trade at 50x in all my positions, and I do not use stop loss. Okay, now last but not the least is going to be Wix. On Wix I'm trading King Kaspa, Quant, Jasmine, and Cubic. You guys know yesterday I told you day after the trade was there, so I opened my trade on Jasmine. My overall now today is sitting at $3,500. Now if you look at my contracts, you will see that here my Jasmine trade I am up $987. That's the trade I opened yesterday, because I told you we are after the trade, right? You see it, 987, almost $89. So yeah, we're doing great over there. On my Cubic trade I am up $42. They're still throwing stones at each other, right? They don't want to run as fast as I wanted to, but hey, patience. On my Quant, the trade I am here, I am up $64. Okay, and then you have my Kaspa trade, which is sitting at $262 in profits. The same thing, you can pause it and you can look at it. I trade at 50x and I do not use stop losses. Now last one is going to be Acorn, which I am using to teach my child. Like I told you guys, they don't teach them this kind of stuff in school, but I think they should. But since they don't, I am going to take over that responsibility and then teach my son how it works, how the world works. Okay, so now let's get in here. You will see that today we are up $728. See, if a 9-year-old can do this, I've been tracking this thing with him. I started teaching him this 21 weeks ago. In 21 weeks, this boy has been able to go from 0 to $728. 9 years old. If he can do it, I believe you can also do it. But oh well, it's up to you, right? Now we look at the positions like the ones we're investing. Open up and you see that here he's up 4.07%. Now on stocks and ETFs, we do have the VOO, the S&P 500, $342. Medium companies, we are up $44. IJR, $22, and IXUS, which is international companies, $174. Now you look at bonds and ETFs, we have ISTV short-term bonds at $43, and we have the US aggregate bonds, which are $101. So yeah, he is doing good. I am proud of my son. When I see these numbers, I'm proud of him. Okay, my dream is coming true. I mean, like, I surely hope that when he's 20, his bank account will have more zeros than my gate code. That's what I hope. I hope his bank account looks 10 times better than mine when I was 20. That's what I hope. So yeah, it's up to you. If you want to do that for your children, teach them how the world works, or if you want to watch them and let the world deal with them, it's up to you. Okay, again, this is my millionaire journey. I am televising my journey, and it's up to you. If you want to follow, great. If you don't want to follow, that's also great. At the end of the road, each run, okay, top of the bull run, we compare notes. Maybe you'll make more money than me. That's great. I like that, because then I can ask you, what did you do? You can teach me something I don't know. That way I can combine with what I already know to make at least what you did, or maybe some more. On the way down, we're also gonna make money. But one thing I do not tolerate is people crying after they make their own decision. Guys, I am not your financial advisor. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, the same way I am. Okay, that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers, okay? And also don't forget to like. It takes a second. Hit that like button. Drop a comment. If you don't have anything positive to say, drop an emoji. We good, okay? And also don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitudes like you and yours truly, we all can see these videos and the family can grow. Until I see you in my next one, please, my friends, take very good care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye.